Hi, my name is Stephanie Robbins, and I am the CEO and president of Robbins Plumbing here in Phoenix, Arizona. And today I want to educate you on what is jetting. And it can be referred to as hydrojetting, jetting, pressure washing my sewer lines. I've heard clients call it a lot of things, but in the plumbing land of the world, it's referred to as jetting. And ultimately what that means is using specialized equipment that is called jetting equipment. So whether it's residential or commercial, the size of the equipment will vary based on the size of the line. Obviously, you're not going to send out a truck jetter to a home like you would send out to a strip mall. But the scenario is the same. The equipment is the same, just the size of it matters. I just said that. So when your home has a stoppage, often the plumber runs a cable. But sometimes a cable isn't enough. So what a jetter does is it has a long hose that's got a tip on the end with multiple different angles. You can change it out based on pressure, so PSI, but it's meant to wash your pipes with high pressured water. That nozzle on the end just can tear through and clean off grease and sludge and that kind of thing. Same scenario if you're talking a big commercial complex, industrial, and then that's a commercial jetting situation versus a residential situation. But the same rules apply, that you have high pressured water with specific nozzles on the end of the hose that are meant to clean, not just tear through, but clean off buildup and debris. So if you're having an experience with stoppages and it's frequent, it's usually a symptom that something is wrong. So what jetting can do, as long as it's a washable situation, it's not going to fix a broken line, that kind of thing. But rather than, I really like to use the peanut butter analogy. If you have a jar of peanut butter and you put a spoon into it, we've all done it. I mean, come on, it's peanut butter. When you look at that jar of peanut butter, even sometimes 15 minutes later, after the spoons come out, it's settled in. The hole has been closed that the spoon left. That's what a lot of stoppages do. So if you consider that the stoppage, if it's grease and sludge and that kind of thing, not that I want to make peanut butter unappetizing for you, it's just a great analogy to explain how this works. The cable is much like the spoon in the jar of peanut butter. You pull it out, it's okay for a minute, but it is just all going to solidify and close back in. What jetting does and that equipment does is it washes out that jar of peanut butter with high pressured water. So it'd be like sticking that jar of peanut butter in the dishwasher and letting it go. The peanut butter is gone. That is how jetting works and what it is. And not all lines should be jetted. It won't fix all things, but for certain scenarios, it is the thing that you need to clear grease and sludge. So if a plumber recommended jetting to you or you're having frequent stoppages, we definitely recommend that you run a camera before you do jetting. And we'll explain that in a different video, and you can watch that because it isn't for everyone. But that is what jetting is. It's high pressured water that is meant to clean out that peanut butter jar, which is called your drain or sewer line. If you're experiencing stoppages and you would like a consultation to see how to solve that problem, you can certainly reach out to us at robbinsplumbing.com, or our phone number is 623-486-4657.